name is Secret Agent.
Shocking.
When a series makes it to its third entry, things can go in one of two directions. It can either go the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade route and be arguably the best entry in the series, or it can go the Spider-Man 3 path and be so terrible the series needs a reboot to recover. Thankfully, Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal lands closer to Dr. Jones than emo Peter Parker.
Watch out! They're coming out of the rubble!
Ratchet & Clank are back and have to save the galaxy again. This time, the story is a lot more personal. Ratchet's home planet is being attacked this time, so the duo have to go back and help with the fight. The jump between Ratchet & Clank 1 and 2 was a major leap, but the differences between this and the previous game are not so great. Rather, instead of changing things up, they simply improved everything. Everything has been tweaked and made all the better. Are you looking for some awesome weapons? We got that. Are you looking for some great humor and fun? We got that.
Where? Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Are you craving more slow-paced levels where you control Clank? Too bad. We got that too.
I am currently occupied with a mission of galactic security.
The weapon designs are once again at the top of the class. Some staples return from previous games, such as the suck cannon and lava gun, but some new ones make for nice additions. I quickly became a fan of the plasma whip. When a problem came around, I must whip it. All these different weapons allow you to play the game how you want to play it. You don't have to follow the path and shoot with the same gun. Every situation the game throws at you needs to be handled with a different gun. This adds a lot of strategy to each encounter. Also returning is the upgrade ability. The more you use a weapon, the better it becomes. A good reason to mix up your weapon choice. But it's not just the weapons that have seen upgrades. Everything about the game has been improved on, right down to the graphics. While the previous Ratchet games were not by any means ugly, they are blown away by this one. Every planet has more going on, with battles happening all around you and environments that make you interested in what is up on the next platform.
Oh yeah, that's entertainment, folks.
The game is all about variety. Once you start getting tired of the platforming and shooting, the game mixes things up by throwing in an epic set piece. These range from fighting off waves of enemies with a team of galactic rangers to arena battles with giant bosses. It is this perfect pacing that never allows the game to feel repetitive. And if you don't feel like playing the single player, you can see how good you are by playing some fun multiplayer. The online is kinda basic, with only a limited number of game types, but it is really fun to blast away your friends with an annihilator. It took a game that was already a classic and made it just all the better.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind. Now what?
Just keep the mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
The Ratchet & Clank games are some of the most memorable games on the PS2 because they never settle for good enough. The series works as a perfect trilogy. The first game introduced the series, the second game improved with major changes, and the third game perfected those changes.
I don't believe it, folks! He survived the death course! And here to give you your prize, the lovely Miss Courtney Gears! How about that, folks? He is better looking!